Hey guys, it's Levi Gates for the Rag Company, and with me, Mr. Justin Labato of Showroom Detailing. Justin, how you doing, man?
Good, how you doing?
Good to see you again.
Yes.
So, Justin is not only part of the Detail Mafia,
Yep.
but you're also a rep for Buff and Shine.
Correct. Full title is Lead Global Consultant. I represent the entirety of the detail industry for Buff and Shine.
Awesome. And you've just recently started doing that in the last couple of years?
Actually, yeah, I just finalized my first year, and I'll be going into many more with them.
Nice.
Yep.
And Buff and Shine is a primary sponsor.
Correct.
For this Air Force One project.
For the Air Force One project, and when we do Monterey over for the Gordon McCall.
That'll be awesome.
Yeah.
And how many years have you been doing this project?
This is actually my third appearance for this project.
As a detailer.
As a detailer.
Part of the Mafia.
Yeah, part of the Mafia, absolutely.
And then this is the second year for Buff and Shine?
This is the second year for Buff and Shine. They did the bicentennial last year. And then this year, they're back on again.
That's awesome.
Yep.
So how long have you been detailing?
I actually started, the exact date, June 1st, 2008.
There you go. That's awesome. And your shop is Showroom?
Official name is JL Showroom Detailing. It's located in Melbourne, Florida, which is on the east coast of Florida. It's in the same county as Cape Canaveral, Cocoa Beach.
Awesome.
So, we've got a lot of NASA, SpaceX, Northrop Grumman, Rockwell Collins, Harris. We've got a lot of, government facilities. So it's a lot of people there that have, nice jobs, a lot of engineers. Yeah. So they're very intrigued on what we do and how we do it sometimes. Yeah. So a lot of inquisitive people to say. So you've always got to be on your A game. Yeah.
Well, you got people asking questions, want to know what you're doing.
Yeah.
And if you haven't seen any of Justin's live videos, you need to check them out on Facebook. You've always got something going, even if it's a testimonial from a customer to whether you're doing something with Buff and Shine or a product with the Mafia, like you've been going live here.
Yeah. I don't have as many as most, but I'm trying to dig into it. I like the idea of it, but the video side of it, there's guys that do it and do it well. Me, I just do it from my phone, and I do what's natural on the fly, and I feel that that's best because it gives more of a raw and a realistic value for what's going on instead of a premeditated kind of thing that's for show.
Yeah, well, and the best thing, the reason I like doing this stuff too is I think it brands you more for your customers.
Yeah. And
it brings them into what you're doing, so you're not just the guy cleaning their car. You're a caretaker of their vehicle, and you're the one they think of when anything goes wrong on the car, where even if it's tires, they call you because they see all the stuff that you're doing, and they like that, they see that, they feel that, and they like being a part of it.
Absolutely.
And they live through that.
Yeah.
And you provide a ton of education.
That's key.
Knowledge is power. Allow them to make more decisions, or they can refer you to their friends.
Educated decisions.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's kind of our role with Detox. We always just try and educate everybody. So we want to talk, we talk pads, we talk towels, we talk machines. The whole goal is as long, we don't care if you're buying from us, as long as you're going away educated and knowing what the process is, you get what you get. You can make that choice. You can go out into the industry and have an idea. So what have you been using for Buff and Shine here? What are you guys using primarily on the planes?
Just their standard Euro pads. Nice. We haven't used any of their more relevant, like the Eurotech or the Eurocell or anything of that nature. And that's just based on because of what we're doing for these planes is pure preservation. We're not going into heavy detail correction. Basically we're just utilizing a good durable pad that has, a nice abrasive to help clean and make that surface pop, to remove the elements and the dead layer of skin that it has accumulated since the last time we were here, to get it good enough to the foundation to accept the protection we're putting on it, which is the bead maker from the double black line. Keeping it simple, keeping it straightforward. And preservation on that part is, the less we remove, the longer it's going to last, the better off it is.
Yep. Yeah. And now there's the roof over everything.
Yeah, that's
which
key.
Makes a big difference in helping these suckers last a little more. And then they're using a wool for the metal polishing.
They are using a wool. As far as for the metal polishing, what was dialed in, they're actually having to start with that just due to the unique clad that's for that kind of metal, but they are coming back and finishing out with the really soft black foam pads from Buff and Shine. So yeah, as far as the wool goes, that's something that was worked out through P&S from another sponsor. But as you know, sometimes you got to dial in. You know, that's a big thing too when people see in the industry what we were talking about with other brands and coming across and cross branding. You know, the thing about that is I may be with Buff and Shine and I love the pads and they work and they do work. Absolutely. But sometimes you have to, you know, go outside of the box and do other things to make things work for the end user and the client. And that's what really matters, is making that end person, the client, happy.
But it's being educated on all those products, and that way you know.
Yeah,
so
and trying it
try
and thinking outside the box, and not becoming a brand diva.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Once you get stuck into some of those moves, it's hard to get yourself back out of that rut that you dig yourself. So again, like I said, education's a key. You got to learn everything. That's the beauty of Detox here, is we always try and bring all these different viewpoints so that all of you can at least learn, try, utilize, and you know, be able to come up with your own solution for whatever problem you have. And this has just been a phenomenal project. I've been watching this thing for years. At least, well, they've been doing it, what, 10 years? So 15 years.
2002.
Yeah. So I've been watching as this goes every year. So it's fun to finally get here to see this. You know, the only other time would be better is if I was a Mafia member myself and up here polishing with you guys. But
this project is by far the most prestigious and organized project in the industry. There have been other projects, but the organization and the consistency and everything that has happened here and the way it's put together, nothing can touch it. Nothing, absolutely. I mean, there may be eventually, but as of right now, this is the project that everybody looks at as, you know, the most prestige project in the industry.
And you know, you got the guys that are the haters I tried to apply, they wouldn't let me. Well, there's a reason. The Mafia is a group of guys that have been through a specific training so that they can, one, they've been vetted. If you guys got to think about it, these are expensive aircraft. This is technically a Defense Department contract to take care of this plane. You have to be vetted to make sure that you can do this job. And each one of those people have been part of that training so that they know what is to expect. And man, we've watched you guys work, and this is run like a tight ship. And everybody's got a position, everybody's got a duty, everybody's got a job, everybody's got a crew chief, crew leader, squad leader. I mean, it's really.
And then they made that initial investment in not only their business but themselves to move forward with that. And by doing that, this is where it has gotten them. Not saying nobody else could do that, but a lot of times people have a hard time drawing the line in the sand to make those certain investments because they question themselves.
Well, and it goes right back to just education. It's educating yourself for your, not only for yourself but for your business. That'll bring back that investment in many ways, which is awesome. So,
and training in general. I mean,
Justin. Thank you for coming, man.
You.
This has been awesome. Check out JL's showroom detailing in Florida. You can check out Justin on Facebook at Justin Labato. What's your Instagram handle?
I don't do a lot of Instagram. I do a lot. Here's the thing. Back home, my shop is successful for my town and my brand. My national brand is Justin Labato. I represent a lot of different things in the industry, from the Mafia to VP of the IDA, to the face of Buff and Shine, to all sorts of different things, because the industry is not just a passion and a love, it's a lifestyle for me in general. And I just want to help build that as more of leading it and pioneering it versus just following suit.
Which is why Justin's so awesome. So remember to like this video, share and comment below. And as always, guys, stay tuned for more Detox right here on the Rag Company YouTube channel. Thanks for watching.